Welcome back, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
So, I've heard LabTech has a wrong opinion.
Yeah, I think LabTech is how many restaurants does Five Guys have?
Quite a
Is
few.
it in the hundreds?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay. So there's probably there's a company-wide policy on the website that LabTech is referring to, how the meat is served. And I think it's probably naive to think there's no variation in service across all the restaurants.
I mean, yeah, because a lot of them are franchises, right? So, even though there's a corporate policy, I'm sure they deviate. For instance, if you go to a Five Guys in an airport, they serve breakfast, which is not a thing that Five Guys typically does. But the cool thing about that is, since they serve breakfast, they have eggs. So you can't get eggs on your burgers at a Five Guys because they don't have them. But if you go to a Five Guys in a airport, you can get an egg on your burger.
Eggs.
You ever had an egg on your burger before?
Yeah.
What is egg?
I mean, I knew you had. I'm in Arkas.
Yes.
Okay.
We have chickens. They go puck, and that's not just an American thing.
Oh, I like how you make it sound like just because ingredients exist in your area, then you have the exact same things. Well, how's that garbage plate going?
Listen, we do have standards here. Okay, calm down. I'm sorry. It was a cheap trick, Pakratt, to insinuate that you. I have had egg on my burger.
There's no copper anywhere near here.
LabTech says, if the people at Guude's Five Guys have decided to break their chain's policy to make Guude a not well done burger, that is just because they fear what Guude will do to them for refusing more than they fear enforcement of the policy. I mean, is it a policy, or is it are you reading an ad? I don't even think on the website you can find quote unquote policy. I think you're just reading PR, if anything, right?
If anything, LabTech sounds like the Karen.
Actually, your restaurant should be shut down. You should not be serving your undercooked meat. Someone may get sick.
Yeah, again, that's probably more PR. I don't know what the enforcement is. It could be like Luster. I know some companies do. I think McDonald's is the most reliable when it comes to the same level of quality across their branches. So that probably indicates that they do quite a lot of coordination, but I'm sure LabTech means well. He's a nice guy.
He does. Meanwhile. But he is one of those kind of people that's actually...
Good.
What?
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, okay? Just live by your rules.
You're right.
Oh, cool.
LabTech says I'm gonna go watch Brian. He gets me. Alright, take care, LabTech.
Is Brian streaming?
I don't know.
What a crappy one. I need so many recipes, and it gives me one for turning grass into coal.
Pakratt's always mad whenever he does the recipe thing. Have you noticed that?
Well, I don't like...
RNG?
I like some RNG in a game. I don't like it when they gate stuff behind RNG.
It's pretty easy. When Arkas and I needed the bauxite one, it was the one.
Yeah, it's the first thing that came up. I know. Yeah, it was great for... The RNG worked for you. Yes.
I mean, that's my only data point, so I think it works 100% of the time.
Well, sample sizes makes it differ, but Yeah. You know that some recipes you need to do stuff to unlock your chance to get the recipe to show up.
We're at tier 8. All the recipes that I want are like tier 6.
Yeah, but you still need to. Because are you looking for like? Well, yeah, but that still doesn't matter. Like, it's not just by tier; it's also by different texts and different other things you found.
Arkas, the ones that I'm looking for are definitely unlocked.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying. Like, for example, if you want to have like the alternative turbo fuel recipes, you need to find the original turbo fuel recipe first, right? Like,
I understand.
Stuff like that. Just
Thank you for your input.
Just making sure you got your bases covered. Pakratt 10.
You're making him mad, Arkas.
I didn't mean to.
No, just frustrated.
Does ordering Five Guys burger as medium work that well anyways? Five Guys burgers or smash burgers, super thin?
They're not smash burgers at all.
How thick are their burgers?
They're not
they're
like
good size.
Yeah, they're not what I would call a smash burger, like Freddy's or Steak and Shake, any of those that you get like this little thin piece of meat.
I have a tape measure here. Give me someone.
I don't have a tape measure. It's
half
an inch.
We don't. Yeah, he doesn't have one on him right now. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't have a. I'm just guessing at this point.
Right.
Well, 1 inch is 2.5 centimeters. That's a really thin burger, dude.
I don't know. It's not a thin burger.
But it's not a thick burger either.
It's not a thick burger, but it's not a thin burger.
Something that you can get at a chain place. It's a pretty big burger.
Yeah. Possible. But like, got a really thin burger, you can't really do much with the insides because just searing it will just make it all well done anyway.
What is it? Okay. Were you planning on putting a bunch of stuff on the inside of the burger?
No, he's talking about the temperature variations.
If you want like a burger like medium rare, like I think a really thin burger, you can't really.
They're definitely thick enough for there to be a difference.
Okay. Well, what I'm getting,
it's like we do have this thing called the internet. I'm pretty sure there's a few cross sections out there if you really want to see a Five Guys burger.
So actually good. What?
So we have to wait for him to Google. I just added 5 more. I got 5 more geysers added. That's probably something in the range of 1,500 more power. So I didn't exactly double, but seeing how it's basically some stuff that's for free, we don't have to do anything to upkeep it at all. Mm-hmm. I think that's pretty good.
Yes,
evidently there's 18 geysers on the map.
Okay,
but they range from they have purity, so it's like an impure to pure.
Okay, some of the pictures from Five Guys I'm seeing, yeah, the burger looks a little bigger than I've seen in other pages. It does look healthier, and it looks like it used to be part of an animal, which is cool. It doesn't look like it came out of a Scranton paper factory.
Well, I would call that a compliment, I think.
Yeah.
A weird one, but yeah.
My daughter's on a Burger King kick at the moment, and so when we were on our road trip, she likes the Burger King chicken sandwich. So we stopped at Burger King quite a bit, and I had their burger more than once. And it's just purely awful. There's nothing to redeem the thing. It's just a sponge that's just a chewy texture. It's awful, terrible. Mm. That is all.
Burger King.
Yeah.
For the fast foods, I actually like the Burger King more than a lot of the other ones.
I used to eat Burger King a lot when I was in high school. I would eat a Whopper like every single day. But I'm not a fan anymore. I don't like the char grill stuff they spray on it either. I think that's one of the put-offs, which is what I liked in high school. I was like, oh, this char grill flavor is so good, but now I'm like, gross.
They didn't spray on it when I actually used to work at a Burger King. They never sprayed Jack on them.
Well, it's like before you even get the frozen patties, it's already been seasoned with the char grill flavor.
Dude, this is like that's like the meme becoming reality, where like fast food is just so synthetic, right? Like,
yeah,
ugh. Like now I'm like really turned on, like ugh. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start doing something.
I'm gonna be productive.
I think it's fun catching up. It's been like weeks, guys.
So now when you say about Burger King, all I can think about is my mom actually, like, when she was pregnant with me, had one bad burger at Burger King and would never go back again. So that's all I could think about when you say something like that, because I've had good Burger King burgers, and I'm like, did you get a bad burger?
No.
And now you just won't touch it ever again.
No, it's I mean, the ones I just had.
It's probably not that, but that's all I can think about when I'm thinking that.
Yeah. No,
I would be that person. I've had one bad burger. Well, it wasn't bad. It was just I had a burger at McDonald's. I think it was my last burger, like a Big Mac, I think. And I tried eating it, and I was so disappointed. I didn't even finish it. And I walked out, and I never came back. I might come back for like the milkshake, but like, or the McFlurry. Those are fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of McDonald's. McDonald's always makes me feel really bad too. I think it's like too much sodium. I don't get that much sodium in my diet normally.
I used to feel bloated. I remember the first couple times in America, I felt so bloated because I had to try all the sodas, and there was like the fountain at Taco Bell that had like all the magical juices. I think called Mountain Dew coming out of it, and you just want to. Yeah, but I feel like a balloon. Like it's like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, and I'm like that blueberry girl who's like bloated the entire time. My God.
Well, I found copper. It's pretty far away.
How far? Too far?
Like 1,800 meters.
That's doable.
Yeah, it's not impossible. It's just lame.
You can get a car to drive back and forth.
I'll run power over there. And mine it, I guess. There's iron and stuff over here too. I found several slugs, and I found on 2 of the research things. I guess I'll get whatever recipe I want real quick.
Uh-huh.
It'd be funny if you get the one that Pakratt wants, but then just click the other one.
Yeah. Which ones do you want, Pakratt, so I know which ones not to click.
Yeah.
I actually have to look. I got them up in notes over here, but I just found a new research thing, so I'm planning on doing one too.
Okay, well, I'm nowhere near being back, so I'll just have to run to the bathroom.
I just make the thing as I just throw a mam down when I've got something.
Ah, I see. I'll be right back.
Blueberryfication, and supposedly it's a thing online. Some people have that as their joy in life. You mean like the inflation stuff? I've heard about it. Not very. Yeah, the one, but like the food-induced one, where you're just like drinking too much pop and you're just bloated the entire time. That's not a great feeling. You just feel really big, and it's not great. The actual thing to have is for at the end when you get deflated and become super flexible. Wait. Okay, so I'm just lining up my ticketers. These are all overflow memes. Okay.
I'm back.
Will you come in back? Yeah. Elastigirl. Stretched out and flabby.
What? What?
We're talking about it getting bloated. And how for some people that's their joy in life. Like super inflation or something. Yeah.
People get off on being bloated.
I don't know. If getting off was not part of it. The joy in life was the phrase used.
I see. That's still weird, though, right?
Bit.
I mean, what is weird? But society judging
That's
you.
weird. That's weird to be wanting to feel horrible. You know.
Yeah. Well, some people say anime is weird. Okay. So I mean.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is actually saying that they're feeling pain from watching anime unless they're just being hyperbolic.
I'm saying Pakratt. We don't judge here, okay? Literally all you free do is judge. Yeah, we do. I mean, you have to have opinions, right?
Not allowed to have opinions.
I mean, I could judge the fast food stuff more if I wanted to, but I don't know. Like, it's...
You ever do those list makers on stream?
Not really. And like the fun and big ones are like. No, okay. Like I've seen the really big ones where like they rate all the fast food stuff.
Yeah.
And like I've not been to all these places. I don't want to go to all these places to make a list. Like Jesus, like this is too much.
It's pretty American, I guess, huh?
Yeah, you guys are a lot more fast food than we are. Like, yeah. Like you said earlier, like you would go to like one of these places like every day. That's like to me that's kind of wild, but I guess it's also how I grew up differently. I guess it sort of depends. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean to judge that either. You know,
no, I don't care.
It's an observation.
But yeah, get out of school and immediately have to go to work. So try to grab something to eat on the way to work.
Yeah, and I do know that like the dollar to calorie value is really good for like some of these places. Like if you want to get enough calories for the day, you want to spend the least amount of money, then like some of these fast food places are like the best way to go.
Yeah.
If you want the cheapest food possible.
Well, I mean that's one of those things that people don't understand when it comes to like grocery shopping versus this or that. Because like, yeah, I could spend. I mean. There's a lot of constraints in the average American family, I think, be it money or time. Like, do I have time to cook for my family? And if I don't, or like if I do, sure. But there's also like, how much money do I currently have? Do I have enough money to spend $100 on groceries? Or do I have $10 to spend to feed us all for one night? Sort of thing.
Yeah, and eating healthy is expensive.
Yeah.
100%.
Eating really healthy is expensive, but eating like moderately healthy is not that bad. Like,
no, but it's gonna be more than like your $1 for a burger at a McDonald's, right? Like, arguably.
Yeah, I could say that because they really skimp on the materials for stuff like McDonald's. So yeah.
And that's why
it is truly filler. I still maintain that the biggest filler is still Taco Bell, though. Taco Bell has delicious filler, and that's about it.
corn. Are we right?
Honestly, it's more like the meat that's true filler to me. That place is like.
Is it weird meat?
The meat is it's hard to describe it as meat a lot of the times.
Right. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to, I mean, they want to... In lots of places, they want to try to make healthy food, like, a lot more, like... cheaper. But, like, it sort of depends. Like, there's, like...
Honestly, a lot of places don't want to make the food cheaper. They want to make it more available.
Yeah, and, like, that's kind of the same thing, right? In some cases.
No, because
like,
they want to make their money. They don't really care if it's like a.
No. But like, but more of, like, some people just don't have the money to pay for it. So like, making it cheaper makes more available as well in some way, right? Like.
Well, I'm thinking like there's what is it, Core Life?
Not Core Life, but like the government could like just remove tax. Like, you guys pay taxes on your products, right? Like.
It's different per state.
Do you guys do value-added tax?
What's that? Oh, VAT? No, VAT's I
had a whole podcast with Matt about that too. Fun to talk about tax law. It's cool.
Well, then you knew we don't have that.
Well, the thing is, when you talk to Matt, like, he has, I don't want to say he's got brain fog, but like, he doesn't remember what he talks about. Sometimes.
Yeah, yesterday he was like, I tell you what me and Arkas talked about, but I don't know.
I listened to that. And I was like, well. That was
At least he's honest.
He's a what?
I said at least he's honest.
Yeah. But I'd hope our conversations were at least a bit more memorable to him, but I don't know.
I don't think it's just
you hope too much.
We are out of time yet again.
No, I'm out of jet fuel.
We have ran out.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.